Well, NBA 2K23's best build or best center build to be specific. And now I know the game hasn't come out yet, but it's 2K and it's basketball. You can't change it too much. The fundamentals of the best builds are always the same. That's just the way basketball works. You can't change it too much. So we can use 2K22 for visual representation on screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about and it's not just a black screen and you guys are trying to process it in your brain. But we're going to have our model here, Billy Bob Johnson III, which, yes, that's the funniest name ever. I know. Don't worry about it. Copyrighted. You can't use it. Right-handed. Obviously that stuff doesn't matter. But he's going to be a center. And this is for every 2K. It does depend what you play more. If some people play exclusive rec. There's a rec build, there's a park build, there's a mix, there's different type of builds. But one thing all these builds will have in common that we'll be able to display no matter what, so you guys can not mess your build up at all, is they're able to rebound. Important, very important to be able to rebound as a big. I hope that's not like too hard to process. And they got to be able to screen very well. Big body screens. That's just essential with centers. You got to be able to rebound. You got to be able to block shots. You got to be able to set screens. That's just what it is. A lot of guards like screens. Now, if you play rec, a lot of rec, you want to be the best outlet passer you could possibly be. That is like the number one thing if you play rec, because if you don't know this, in rec, outlet passing is the most overpowered weapon in rec, in my opinion. I know other people could disagree, but that's my opinion. If you play park, you don't have to be the best outlet passer, but you got to be able to pass. If you're not able to pass, you're useless on the team. You're just, what's the point? You got to be able to have bullet passer, please. Please, I don't think bullet passer is in the game next year. I think they took that out, but you got to be able to pass still. Just want to make sure you guys know that. Now, after that, it just depends on you. It doesn't really matter. If you like providing spacing for your teammates, be able to shoot, you can make sure you can shoot the ball. And of course, you don't have to worry about your inside scoring unless you're a post scorer and you want to be able to score in the post with ease or whatever. Because bigs are able to just score in the post very easily. Not score in the post, score in the paint very easily because they're tall and they're able to get dunks very easily. And the odds of you missing a wide open dunk or a wide open layup are very low. So you don't have to worry about this stuff a lot unless you want to make like some post score type of build. If you do want to do that, just keep in mind, you have to give up your shooting. The best builds will never ever not have defense. So if you want to be able to score inside and be a super post scorer, you have to give up a little bit of your shooting and a little bit of your passing. But again, it's up to you. It's personal preference. But if you do make a center, make sure he can make shots inside with a lower dunk or a lower close shot. He doesn't have to have a 99. But yes, make sure you can do that. And make sure he can shoot the ball a little bit if it's possible for you to space it. Provide spacing. Now, at the beginning of the year, a lot of people can't shoot, so you might be able to get away with that at the beginning of the year. But towards the end of the year, a little further we get on, you have to be able to shoot. Make sure your guy can outlet, whether you play rec or not. If you do play rec, make sure he's the best. If you don't play rec, you can give up a little bit. So don't worry about that. But most importantly, make sure your guy can defend, can block shots, can set big body screens as well, and can rebound. That is essential. Every build, every center build has to have that ability. If you don't have that, you're useless. I'm just being honest. I don't want to play with you. Now the speed factor, which is the last thing I left that to the end because it's up to you. I personally, from my experience, I don't think it's worth giving up too much height for speed. I personally don't. It's just what it is. I'll give you a great example. If you play my team, Yao Ming was very slow in the game, but he's 7'6", so you dominate with him. He's overpowered. Now, if you're able to have 7'2", 7'3", and have the guy be able to run up and down the floor, then you don't have to worry about having a 90 speed or an 80 speed. And by the way, most of the time, a center, like the speed is only for defense and being able to chase people down. But that's not even the best attribute of them on defense. Because you're not usually going to finish on the break as a center. So I personally think, my personal opinion, now you can differentiate. If speed does matter, make sure your build has a bit of speed. I don't matter. Speed doesn't matter enough for me to not make my guy over 7 feet. And now, after 7 feet, that's where I would consider speed. Like if 7'2" and 7'3" was a 15-point difference in speed, I would make my guy 7'2". You know, but from 7 foot or 7'1" to 7'3", there's only 4. From 7 foot to 7'3", there's only 7. Now that might be a drastic change, but it's up to you guys. I personally wouldn't value speed as much. And Billy Bob Johnson III, that supermod. By the way, I love that name. It's hilarious. If you guys want a My Career series, actually, I'm gonna do it either way, because I can't see what you guys comment. Now, for a while, I don't have a phone right now. I don't have anything to look at my comments, but it's okay. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy. God bless you, and I hope you guys enjoy the end of the video, because I always end my videos this exact same way. And I try to keep this under 7-8 minutes, because I don't make any money on YouTube, so it doesn't really matter. And I hope you guys enjoy it. When 2K23 drops, I'm going to make a bunch of content, whether it's my career videos, build videos, my team videos. I might even dip a little in my NBA. I might even do a little bit of play now. You know, I might do park and rec. If I grow, my subs get to 1,000, I'll even play with you guys. And, you know, link your channel in the description if you're trying to grow your channels. It'll be cool if, you know, some of the other guys that have low subs like I do, if you guys want to, you know, make some videos together, I think we can do something. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. God bless you, and subscribe, please. Alright, so I end my videos like this every single time. You know, just remember that Jesus Christ died for your sins, paid for all your sins with his own blood, and all you have to do is trust in him, that you may be saved. The moment you trust in what he did for you instead of what you do for yourself to get to heaven, you'll be sealed for heaven. So in other words, don't trust in your own works, but trust in the works of his. You know, God bless you. I hope you guys enjoyed whatever video it was. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.